start our Friday session with our dynamic warm-up. So we're going to start up in standing. So let's roll the shoulders. What you can't see behind the screen is my studio is also in my spare bedroom, and my daughter is sleeping upstairs. So she's fast asleep as I do the class. Well, she's actually not fast asleep. She's being lulled back to sleep with the dulcet tones of my Pilates voice. Breathing out, rolling the shoulders. So it looks all calm and professional here, and then I've got a bedroom. And then big circles with those shoulders. Breathing out. That's it. Nice big circles. All right, we're going to stand and go into our cactus. So I want you to stand at the back of your mat. Take a nice breath in, breathing in, arms up. And breathing out, squeezing those elbows into your waist. I want you to spread your fingers as much as you can. Keep tension all the way to your fingers. Lifting your chest, but don't arch your back. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you're stretching forward. Nice flat back, taking your hands to the wall opposite. Look at your hands so you lift your chest. And then folding down to the floor. And on a breath out, curling up. One vertebra at a time, stacking those vertebrae one on top of the other. Sliding those shoulders down and back, and head comes up last. We're going to go for 2 more. Breathing in. And out. Squeeze, lift your chest. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you stretch forward. If you need to bend your knees, you can. I want a flat back, tummy pulled in. And folding down. And on a breath out, curling up, one vertebra at a time. All the way up, beautiful. 1 more, breathing in. And out. Lifting up that chest, opening up, spread those tension to your fingers. Breathing in, arms up. And stretching forward. And folding down. And curling up, one vertebra at a time. Beautiful. All right, staying up and standing. We're going to work on our balance as we warm up. So you're going to copy me. We're going to pull one knee into your chest, lifting it up. Hold for a second and changing sides. Breathing out. That's it. I've got to work my balance better than anyone's. We're going for 3 each side. Nice, 1 more each side. Breathing out as you lift. Perfect. Now grabbing under your shin and under the knee. Make sure you don't just hold the foot because then it strains the ankle. So try and hold under the shin. That's it. And change. And hold your knee. Support, pulling it up. And change. Great job. Find a spot to focus on for that balance. 1 more each side. Last one. Great, now stretching the front of the thigh. Grab your foot, pull your heel to your bottom and tuck those hips under. Squeeze. And change. Great job, changing sides. Really keep those hips tucked under. Pulling that heel to your bottom. Nice work, 1 more each side. And change. Excellent. All right, staying standing. Cross your right leg over your left. Hang your arms and your head down to the floor. Make sure you relax your head. Coming up all the way, opening up those palms and changing sides, left over right. And change. Breathing out, coming up in between, standing up nice and tall. Great job. Left over right. We've got 1 more each side after this. If you don't relax your head, you won't quite get the full effect of that stretch. As soon as you relax it, you should feel more of a stretch. Last one. Excellent. All right, coming down into your mat. You're going to put your left leg in front, leaning forward onto that leg. Make sure your knee is over your ankles. Slide that back leg back. And we're going to roll those hips side to side. Think of wagging your tail like a dog. I want you to, in this position, lift your chest. Try and be as extended as possible. Beautiful. Lean right forward onto that front leg. Nice. From here, send your bottom back, digging that heel in, straightening that front knee as much as you can, and coming forward. Every time you do this, I want you to make sure you get this knee dead straight. So if you need to move your hands back, you can. And forward, lift your chest. 3 more. Great job. 2. That's it. Last one. Beautiful. Changing sides. Leaning forward onto that leg, hands on the floor. Slide that back leg back as much as you can. Lift your chest. Rolling those hips. That's it. Great. From here, send your bottom back. Dig that heel in, straightening that front knee. And lifting up. 5 times. Sending your bottom back, digging that heel in. Beautiful. Stretch. 2 more. Move your hands as much as you need, but as little as you have to. Last one. All right, staying on your knees, we're going to stay on your left knee, put your right leg out to the side, and your left hand on the floor. I want your hand, your knee, and your foot all in one line. And you're going to reach that arm over, stretch. Great, now from here, rotate those shoulders down to the floor, and back. Great job, 3 more. Awesome. Really stretch, try and touch the wall. Nice. Now we're going to hold it here. We're going to go into our first exercise. We're going to lift this leg up and down 10 times. This arm can be where you want. We're going to lift this leg up and down. The key with this is lowering it slowly. So tummy pulled in, let's go for 10. 9, and I want it in line with your hips, that's perfect. 8, slowly down. 6, tummy pulled in. 5, 3, 2, excellent. 1. Now from here, we're going to lift your underneath leg to touch your knee. So we're going to go knee to knee, lift and down. Breathing out, that's it. So really set those shoulders so you've got a good foundation to lift that leg. Use your abs. Beautiful, let's go for 5, 4, 3. Last one. Beautiful, coming up. Right, changing sides. Right knee, left leg, hand down to the floor. Make sure hand, knee, and foot are all in one line. And reach that arm over. If you can, you want to try and touch the wall. And let's go. Rotate those shoulders down and back. That's it, excellent. So just move the shoulders. You don't need to move the arm. Your arm just follows with your shoulders. So literally rotate the shoulders down and back. That's it. Really take them down towards the floor. So you twist the whole way. Stretch. Nice. Now from here, we're going to lift this top leg up and down for 10. 9. Keep those abs engaged. 8. Slowly lower. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 1. Beautiful. We're going to now lift your underneath leg. Let's go. 10. Tell me, I'm trying to decide on whether to be on my fist or my hand. You can do both, whichever your wrist feels better. 5, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. We're going to come into all fours in this position. So shoulder blades down and back. Make sure your hands are directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. The reason I say that is I often see people with their knees quite far back, hands quite far forward. You really want to have that complete box. Sliding the shoulders down, straighten out that left leg behind you. You want to pull your tummy in away from the floor. We're going to lift this leg up and down for 20. Now I want you to actually flex your foot. By flexing your foot, you work your hamstrings a little bit harder. Your back stays dead still, so it's a small range of movement. Tapping down and up for 10, 9, beautiful, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it here. From here, you're going to bring your heel to your bottom and extend. Keep that thigh up. So your thigh stays in line with your bum. And flex your foot. And as you extend, try and touch the wall with your heel. Tummy pulled in. So your thigh stays dead still. Let's go for 10, 9. I want you to focus on that hamstring. 8, 7. Shoulder blades down. Tummy in. Get your back nice and flat. Pull your belly button in away from the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Stepping that leg out. Place that foot to the left leg you've just placed on the on the floor. Breathing out. We're going to lift this knee up and down for 10. Tummy pulled in. Don't touch the floor. Little lift from your hips. 5, 4. Breathing out as you lift. 3, 1. Step back into that downward dog. Go into a nice stretch, dropping those heels down. Now we're going to stay in this downward dog, and we're going to do a little push-up in this position. So it's a small range. You want to imagine dropping your head down to the floor and back. Down. So if I show you from this angle, that's it. You're not going forward, you literally drop your head down and back as much as you can manage. Going for 10, beautiful. Breathing out as you push up, tummy pulled in. 5, 4, 3, move your whole body. 2, 1, dropping those knees down to the floor. Let's go into our child's pose. Feet together, knees open, pushing yourself back. Have a little stretch. That's it. Right, let's go to the other side. Shoulders down and back, taking that right leg behind you, flexing your foot. I don't want to see any arching in your back. You really want to pull your tummy in, flatten the back, shoulders down. Let's go. Breathing out. That's it. Straight legs squeezing from that bum. Let's go for 10, 9, 6, 4, 3, great job. 2, shoulder blades down. 1, nice. Now hold that leg there. Keep your thigh in line with your bum. Bend that heel to your bottom. And squeeze. Shoulder blades down. Nice. And I want you to actively try and think of extending for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Place that leg down on the floor. Now we're going to lift this knee up. When you do this, I want you to imagine that there's literally like a string tied to your hips, your sacrum, and you're pulling up from your abs. So it's a little movement. Let's go. Breathing out as you lift. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping back into that downward dog. Have a nice stretch. Walk your hands back towards your feet and curling up. Beautiful. All right, we're going to do 5 walkouts. So we're going to roll down, a nice quick roll down, not too slow. Walk out into a plank and walking back. The whole time, keeping yourself nice and strong here. Let's go. Dropping down, walking out. If you need to bend your knees, you can. Pause in the plank, shoulders down the back, tummy in, and walk back. Soften your knees if you need, and coming up, we're going for 5. Breathing out. Shoulders down, tummy in. That's it, we've got 3 more. Awesome job. Let's go for 2 more. And we got 1 last one. Now we're going to hold it out here. We're going to go into shoulder taps. I want your feet wide apart, tummy pulled in. Let's go. Tap one shoulder and down. You want to try and keep that body dead still. I don't want to see those hips move. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping those knees down. Excellent. Well done. Coming to lie on your back. So lying on the back, I want your feet nice and wide like your mat. We're going to go up and down. We're just going to do glute bridges. We're not doing a pelvic curl. Knees slightly open. We're going to go up and down for 20. Then we're going to hold it up there. Knees open and close for 20. Hands on the floor. Turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Try and relax those shoulders. Heels close to your bottom. Open those knees. Let's go. Now I want you to push through your heels. You can even lift up your toes. Keep that posterior tilt, tummy pulled in. I don't want you at the top to extend your back here. You want to drop those hip bones down, have that little tilt. Breathing out as you push. Nice work. Let's go for 10, then we're going to hold it up there. Keep those abs engaged all the time. Check and see if you can feel they're working on the inside of those hip bones. Beautiful. 4, 3, 1. Now hold it up here, tilt. Little pulses open. I want you to focus on the open, not bringing the knees back in. You squeeze, like you're squeezing from here. 10, pull those abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and dropping it down. Nice, hug those knees in. All right, we're going to go into a hamstring exercise. We often neglect the hamstrings a little bit, and we work the butt. We want to work those hamstrings. They're equally important. So make sure you've got enough space. Instead of having your heels close to your bottom, you're going to have your heels far away, so your knees feel too straight. They're probably 30 degrees bent, maybe 45, as straight as you can manage. Now from here, you're still going to roll that pelvis towards the ceiling, tummy pulled in. We're going to lift those legs up and the hips up and down for 20. So hands on the floor, palms facing upwards. You want your heels digging into the floor, knees quite straight, and let's go. If you don't feel your hamstrings, reach to the back of your thigh, move your feet further out. Squeeze and lift. I want you to keep this tummy pulled in, have a little pause at the top and down. That's it, breathing out as you lift. So it's not a big lift. Tummy pulled in. You want to really feel these hammies. If you're not, move your feet further out. If you're cramping, bring them closer in. 10. 8, beautiful. 6. 3 more. 2. 1. Beautiful. Let's give them a little rest. Bring your legs up into tabletop. Knees over your hips. Unless you've got a back problem, then pull your knees in closer. Otherwise, knees over hips. Tilt that pelvis to the nose. Tapping down and up. Leg swaps. You want to hinge from the hips. Breathing out. Tummy pulled in. Your low back must stay glued to the floor the whole time. Breathing in and out for 5, 4, 3, 1. Beautiful. Placing your feet down. We're going to go back into that hamstring position. We're going to lift up and we're going to march the legs. So now this is a little bit harder. If you need to bring your heels in a fraction more, but you still want to focus on those hamstrings. So I don't want your knees here. They must at least be 45 degrees away. We're going to lift up and hold, tilt that pelvis, and then we're going to lift one leg up and down for 20. Make sure you're feeling that hammy. Now the key with this is, the temptation is every time you put your heel down, for them to come closer in. Keep them far away. Let's go for 10, tummy in. 9, 8, keep those heels as far away from your bum as you can. Don't bring them closer. Squeeze, focus on those abs. 5 more. 4, perfect. 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Well done. Let's stretch out that hamstring. Grab behind your left thigh, pulling that leg up. Try and have that leg straight. If you need to hold further down so that your leg can go straight, that's fine. And now point and flex that foot. Breathing out. Beautiful. Let's change sides. Oh, this one is tight. Point and flex the foot. Try and have that knee dead straight. Pull it as close as you can to your face. Beautiful. All right. Hands behind your head. Let's take those legs up to the ceiling. We're going to go for our sliding single leg stretch. So you're going to slide the leg down and slide it back up. Changing sides. You want to breathe out. Pull your belly button in. Very nice. Only lower the straight leg as much as you can, keeping that control in your spine. Beautiful. Breathing in and out. Tummy pulled in. Great job. Let's go for 5, 4, stretch. Perfect control. 3, 2, last 1. Placing those feet down. Excellent. Have your feet nice and wide. Let's roll those knees side to side. Just loosening off those hips. You want to try and drop those knees down to the floor. Excellent, guys. We've got a few more minutes. We're going to do a little bit more abs. And then we're going to stretch some more. Right, we're going to go into our sit-up. So for the sit-up, have your feet a little bit further away. Your hand's going to be here. You're going to tuck your chin. You're going to roll all the way up. Now, Felix, remember with this, when we did this together, I want your feet on the floor, knees apart. Don't let your knees roll out though. So the temptation sometimes to let your knees fall out. I want you to focus on keeping them together, okay? Or sort of close to each other. Right, so from here, let's go. We're going for 10. Tummy pulled in, breathing out, curling up. That's it. And slowly down. Make sure those knees are facing up to the ceiling. Your kneecaps are trying to touch the ceiling, which means your inner thighs are slightly activated. Use those inner thighs. And breathing out. We're going for 10. Beautiful. Keep your hands parallel to the floor the whole time. So when you go back, I don't want you to pull them up with you. That's it. That's perfect. Breathing out and curl down. Look at your belly button. Much better. Beautiful. Curling down. We got 4 more. Nice, guys. This is amazing. Beautiful. 2 more. Awesome job. Tucking under. And last one. Now we're going to stay up actually at the top because we're going to go into a Russian twist. We're going to do the Pilates version. So I want your feet together and your knees together. So you're going to use your inner thighs. We're going to roll back halfway. I want you to put your fists together in front of you. Shoulders down and back. You're going to tuck under, roll down halfway. So now we're really working those abs to hold it. And you're going to touch the elbow to the one side and to the other side. Tilt that pelvis. So go back as much as you're able to. Now, if you feel your back with this, then please let me know, and we can always do, you can just do a twist like this, okay? So if you feel any back pain, don't do it. Otherwise, tuck and twist. Squeeze those legs together. Let's go for 10. 9, tummy pulled in. Tilt that coccyx to your nose. Squeeze those legs together. 5, 4, 3, twist, touch that elbow. 2, 1, and rolling all the way down. Beautiful job. Stretching out, nice work. Right, pulling your right knee into your chest. Pull it as close as you can. You want to get a little stretch at the insertion there of your hamstring, the origin. Breathing out, holding it here. Roll your ankle. Nice, now pulling that leg across. Use your left hand to pull your right knee down to the floor. You want to keep those shoulders facing the ceiling and try and pull that knee all the way down. Use your breath to try and relax into the stretch. I don't want you fighting it. That's it. Lovely, coming back into the middle. Let's bring that left knee into your chest, stretch the right leg out, pulling it nice and tight into your chest so you feel a little bit of a stretch at your hammy here. Rolling the ankle. And then pulling that knee across. Breathing out, beautiful. Really try and get that knee down to the floor. If your shoulder lifts a little bit, that's fine. You don't need to be too particular. You want to try and keep those shoulders down. Coming back, hug both knees into your chest and rolling up into sitting. Excellent job, guys. We are ready for the rugby tomorrow.